Okay, I'm going to show you how to make the malachite necklace now from your subscription box. So if you take the necklace bag out of your box and pop all the materials onto your mat, and we can see what we've got here. A small length of 19 strand beading wire. We've got your malachite beads, some silver spacers, a little clasp set here with jump rings, 2 crimp covers, 2 crimp tubes, and a length of chain. So we'll start by putting the beads onto the beading wire. That's going to be the central bit here that will then attach straight to the chain. So the first thing to do here is to have your chain, the ends of your chain ready, and we'll start by feeding on a crimp tube to our beading wire and take this wire through the last link of your chain and back through the crimp tube, pulling that crimp tube back up towards the chain. You don't want it touching completely because you've still got to get a crimp cover on there, so just a couple of mil from the end of the chain will be good. Then if you take your chain nose pliers, and we can squeeze down on that crimp tube, flattening it down, holding it in place. And we'll just want to trim that little excess bit off. So if you push that out to the side, the shorter length, and take your cutters and go in with the flat edge, you'll be able to get in really close, snipping that little bit off. We'll then add a crimp cover. So using your chain nose pliers to grip the crimp cover with the opening facing outwards. We'll slide that on over the top of the crimp tube, and you'll just want to pull that little bit of wire all the way to the back of the crimp cover so that it sits in there nicely when you go to close it, and close the crimp cover with your chain nose pliers either side till it nearly touches at the top there. And then the way to make it close completely is lots of kind of little squeezes with your chain nose pliers on the top and bottom, and eventually the crimp cover will mold around until it forms a perfect circle. And the main thing you need to check is that the wire isn't caught in the join there, and then you're good to go to start adding your beads, which will be the central bit of your necklace. So the pattern I've done is I've started with a spacer bead, then a malachite bead, then I've done 2 spacers, a malachite, and then just 1 spacer, another malachite, and 2 spacers. Just makes it a little bit more interesting this way, I think. Another malachite, and then so that's kind of like the central bead there. So we'll just repeat the same pattern on the other side. So 2 spacers, malachite, 1 spacer, malachite, 2 spacers, malachite, and another spacer. And then we're going to just do the same again on the other side, attaching the 19 strand beading wire to the other end of our chain. So same as we did before, threading on our crimp tube and the end of the chain. We then take the wire back through the crimp tube, pulling it down back towards the beads. So we've just got a small gap there. And like we did before with our chain nose pliers, flattening the crimp tube so it's nice and secure, pulling that excess wire out to the side, which will give us the space to go in with the cutters, snipping that excess bit off, and the beads out of the way. And then we put our crimp cover on there. So chain nose pliers with the opening of the crimp facing outwards, sliding it over the top of the crimp tube, when it's in position, you can then use your chain nose either side of the crimp cover to close it up as much as it will go. So it'll be pretty much closed, but there'll still be a small gap at the top. That's when you change positions of the pliers and use your pliers at the top and the bottom now, little squeezes, to mold the crimp cover around the crimp tube. These can be a little bit fiddly at first, but the more you do, the easier they get. Yeah, and then so that's the bead part on, and then we just need to attach the clasp onto the end of the necklace so that we can take it on and off. And it's up to you the length you want to do it. If you wanted it long like this, you could literally just cut it at the halfway point here and add your clasp, or you can make it cut it shorter as well. So we can just, as long as the chain is the same length either side, we just snip the chain at the top, and then we'll add our clasp. So we just want to open up the jump rings here. You'll need 2 chain nose pliers to do this, or 2 flat pliers. So gripping 1/2 of your jump ring with your flat pliers, and then with another pair of flat pliers, pull the other half of the jump ring towards you, opening it up like that. Then you can slide on the link of the chain, let that hang down, and then close the jump ring back up. And then do the same on the other side. You're gripping 1/2 of the chain nose plier, 1/2 of the jump with the chain nose pliers, pulling the other half towards you to open it up. Slide on your chain, let that hang down. And then close that up. And that's it, you've done the necklace. But as I said, you can adjust you can make the chain shorter if you want to. You might want to do a 16-inch or 18-inch, so just, yeah, adjust it as you want. Okay.